What is up, everybody? It's your boy Korean. Just got a quick question. Why the hell are all y'all so damn confusing? I mean, a lot of people's just all like, I don't want you to lie to me, I want you to be honest. But you want to be lied to. Women example. If you're wearing an outfit and you look a little chunky and you ask somebody, do I look fat? And you know you look fat. But you ask, do I look fat? And they go, no, babe, you're not fat. That's kind. But don't sit there and say, oh, you lying, I'm fat, da da da. Don't go off like that. It's a bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. So, a real friend, if you said, hey, do I look fat? And they look back at you and go, yeah, you're fucking fat. That's a true friend right there. Because a friend will be with you through thick and thin. It confuses me. And a lot of men just be like, when they mad, and they say they're not mad, they're mad. So just say you're mad. Just don't linger on the conversation. Just because the girls are just going to be like, why are you mad? I'm like, I'm not mad, but you're mad. So just tell them off the bat. Just say, I'm fucking mad. But then they're going to be like, oh, why are you mad? And then they want a conversation. Just leave them alone. If they mad, they mad. Just women and men work different. But women are more confusing. I have learned that a lot. They are more confusing than men. Men tend to go for what they want. If they want something, they go for it. Women, they do everything. They're like squirrels. They're all over the place. Some women are. A lot of women aren't like that. But a lot of men are like squirrels too. They just want to get them nuts. They're just all over the place. But some are laid back. But it just say what you feel, man. That's all you gotta do. Just say what you feel. Do you. And a lot of people in high school think that they gotta fit in these cliques or groups or I don't know what the hell y'all call them nowadays, but whatever it is, you don't have to fit in. Just be you. I literally have maybe 1 or 2 friends out of high school, out of a class of 500, and I talked to almost all of them. Not a lot of them, because a lot of them were dumb, but some I talked to. I literally have 2 friends. I'm not saying be a loner, but sometimes being a loner is just the only thing you can do, man. But don't fit in. Like, try not to just fit in. Just do you. And if they like you, then great. If they don't, well, fuck you. That's all you gotta say. And I really don't know what else to talk about, to be honest with you. My best advice is just do you. You do you. Don't do your friends. Don't do your neighbors. Don't do the man you seen walking in the store. No, you do you. You be your own person. Don't try to copy all these damn celebrities and all these other people just to fit in. That's not what you should do. You should be your own person. Be unique. Yep, that's about it, man. Just want to talk about anything else, got any problems or anything, I'm sure I can help you figure it out. Maybe. Depends on the situation. Like, if you're in the middle of a bank robbery and you ask me what to do, I'm probably going to hang up. I'm not even going to attempt with that because I don't want to get in trouble. I really don't care that if I get in trouble. It's just more like, why the hell are you robbing a bank in the first place? It's like, haven't you learned from anything from the movies? They never really get out. Except the movie Town. That was a good movie. I like that movie. But, that was a movie, so it wasn't a real life. But, and don't... It's not Grand Theft Auto either, so you don't get out scot-free. But, yeah, just, really bored, actually. Just shoot me a message anytime. I really don't have much to do. I only have 2 jobs. But I know that probably sounds like a lot to you guys, but it is sometimes, but it's not. But yeah, 2 jobs ain't that hard. I do security on the weekends, and on slow days like this, there's really nothing to do. There's like nobody here, so I'm just watching cameras. I work at a gas station, so that's always fun because you always deal with like these other people. I don't want to say other people. It's more like stupid people. You deal with stupid people all the time. It's just some days you're just like, really? Are you for cereal right now? Like my first week there at the gas station, literally, like I have nothing against anybody, but these Mexicans came in, and they didn't hardly speak English, but I kind of understood what they were talking about. And, he wanted to go to the bathroom, so I let him go to the bathroom, gave him the key to the bathroom. So he came out, he goes, pump gas, but we can't prepay with the card. So I was like, you have to go pump it first and come in and pay. He's like, okay, well, I have cash. Why didn't you start with that? But then we pumped gas, and he was like 10 cents, I think it was like 10 cents over or 10 cents under. And it was really stupid, to be honest with you. And he didn't know what to do, so you know what he did? He laid the damn gas nozzle on the ground and drove away. He didn't say nothing to me, he just drove away. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell? Because I was flipping out because it wouldn't go away. It kept saying busy. And I thought it was hung up because the way it was viewed, it looked like it was hung up, but it wasn't. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Maybe because some gas station, you have like that little clip thing that pops up and you pop it down or whatever. So I went over there. I was like, maybe put the clip up. I look over, the damn nozzle's on the ground. I'm like, what the hell? So I put it back in the nozzle. The thing went away, and I was like, okay, that's good. And then a couple weeks go by, and this woman came in. She wanted 4 slices of pizza, which is a whole pizza for us. She said she wanted a whole slice of pizza. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah. And she goes, ooh, you only got 3 pieces of pizza. I go, sorry? Because I wasn't about to make a whole of the pizza just so she can have a slice of it. I mean, you could take the 3 pieces. I'll put another one in. It'll be about 15 minutes, though. And she goes, oh, no, never mind. I don't need the pizza anyways. And then she walked over to the counter. She's like, well, I want 25 on, pump 7. I go, do you got cash? Oh, no, I only carry a card. I was like, ooh, it's a problem. We can't prepay with the card. We have to pay with cash first. She goes, well, that's ridiculous. I'm like, no, it's not. It's company policy. And she goes, well, that's stupid. I was like, ma'am, are you going to get gas or not? And she just looked at me. And she goes, ugh. Like, she did like a little demon growl like the women do when they get mad. They're like, ugh. Ugh. It's like a damn gorilla. Ugh. I'm surprised she didn't start banging on her damn chest. But she went to her car. She sped away. And I'm thinking, like, that was no point in that. But the one thing that cracked me up the most was when this woman came in. And she was driving a green Jeep Cherokee. She was in there. And she goes, well, I want 20 on 8. Or 7. So I look out the window. And I was like, ma'am, there is no pumps on 7. And she goes, yeah, there is. My Jeep's right there. I was like, no, that's not pump 7. That's pump 8. She goes, no, that's pump 7. I was like, ma'am, your vehicle's on pump 8. She goes, no, then why is there a damn 7 next to it? I looked at her. It took all of me not to say anything. It really did. I just looked at her, and I said real nicely, I wouldn't give me a jackass about it. I looked at her and go, ma'am, because that's pump 7. Your car is on pump 8. And she looked at me like I was stupid, like I didn't know what I was talking about, like I've never worked a day in my life. And she goes, well, I don't give a crap, or I don't know what she said, to be honest with you. Basically saying I don't care. And she's like, well, put the damn money on pump 8 then. And walked out. I just couldn't stop laughing. I lost it. But it was real interesting the other night because I met the board of directory, or like the boss. The boss is right-hand man. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. But, see, we got to turn our lights on before it gets dark. We usually turn them on about like 7, 8 o'clock where it's like dawn or something. And so I turned the lights on, and there's this buzzing noise coming from the box. And I'm like, good God. because my manager told me it'd buzz, but then it'll go away. This didn't go away. It went on for like 2 hours. I was like, God dang, it was bothering me. So I walked over there, and then I hit the switches, and I thought maybe the buzz would go away because maybe I didn't put them up all the way. So I put the switches up, and it stopped buzzing. I was like, hell yeah, what's up? So I started prepping breakfast. I look outside, and it's darker than shit outside. I mean, you couldn't see 2 feet in front of your 2 feet, my ass. You couldn't see like 5 inches away from your face. That's how dark it was. I was like, oh God. And so I looked outside and was like, I hope nobody's outside. There's like 6 cars out there getting gas. I'm thinking, I didn't know whether to laugh or like get mad because like, oh damn. And it was just funny. And then the lights didn't come back on. So I turned the lights off. A couple minutes. And I tried to put them back on. They didn't come back on. I was like, oh great. Yep, I'm done. And then he came in and he told me the lights were going to take a minute, and then how he was like the boss's right-hand man. I was like, that's a good way to meet him. It's a great way. And then, yeah. I mean, it's really not that hard working at a gas station. It's just you got to deal with a bunch of stupid shit. Actually, I've been around the block for a while, to be honest with you. I've been around the block. My first job was I started my own mowing business when I was like 9. I'd mow yards and shit. And I had it all planned out, like how many like feet it was. I had it all calculated, how much I was going to charge, and like if it was an acre and da-da-da-da and whatnot. That lasted about 3 weeks. And then it just didn't happen anymore. My second job was I was a custodial worker for the school. If you don't know what a custodial worker is, it's a janitor. It's just a cooler name for it, if you'd say. I did that for a whole summer and a half. High school year or whatever. It wasn't that bad. I didn't mind it. I just didn't like dealing with the shit. Like a bunch of like snuff and shit in the toilets. That was gross. And then I walked upstairs one day and there was a shit on the floor. I was like, fuck that. I'm not cleaning that up. Bathrooms are disgusting. I don't think I should be in charge of the fucking bathrooms. Like, why should I be responsible for your shit? Like, if you're taking a shit and you miss the toilet and it gets all over the floor, of course you're gonna leave because you don't gotta clean it up. But I'm not gonna fucking deal with that. Fuck that, I'll save that for the next person. And then, third job actually, was Wendy's. Oh my God. If you are looking for a job, do not do fast food. Oh man, I swear, it's probably the worst job out there. It's like, probably as close to prostitution. Or hookerism. Not even joking, man. It's bad. I hate it. It's just horrible. You get free. Wow. Fucking F down, bro. Fuck, I'm not even. Fuck it. I'm not gonna use the lid now. Don't need a damn lid. But Wendy's just sucks, man. It's horrible. Okay, maybe not the restaurant itself is bad. Like, the food's great. It's just the work in there sucked. I mean, it's not hard. It's really common sense, to be honest with you. That's why a lot of people use fast food as their first job, but it just... Sometimes it's the people, to be honest with you. Like, I would cover for everybody, but whenever I need to be covered, it was either I can't do that or I got plans. So I was always fucked at the end. But I'm always getting fucked by like everything, like life, mainly life, just always fucking me. See, I don't even get dinner anyways. That's what pisses me off. I don't get fucking dinner before I get fucked. I straight up just get bent over and fucked. It sucks. No fucking safety, no condoms, nothing. Just dry dog and just... It sucks, man. Don't be life's bitch. So you gotta grab life by the balls and fuck life itself before it fucks you. So get ahead. So if you're like 17, 16, you're like, fuck yeah, life's gonna be awesome. Da, da, da. It's a fucking myth. Sucks. Sometimes, but you gotta make it good. So yeah, I was working at Wendy's for a while, and it was crazy. Real easy though, and but you never know what kind of job you're gonna get, to be honest with you. Like, I was in criminal justice for 2 years, and I got like all these little degrees and stuff to basically work at a prison. And so I can go out to prison if I wanted to, but I really don't want to, because I'm way too pretty for prison or the jail. I get in there and it's gonna be bad. Like, they're just gonna be whistling at me and just kissy faces. Just, that's not my cup of tea, man. I just can't do it. But yeah, I was gonna go in the military, but then life kind of just bent me over. And yeah, I got diabetes when I was what the hell was I saying? I meant like, I got diabetes when I was like, I was like 15, 16, something like that. And it sucked because it was 2 weeks. I remember this. It was 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. How shitty is that? Like, one of the best holidays. Like, the food is amazing. I love Thanksgiving, Christmas. Not really for the gifts, but more for the food. If you're older, you'll understand that. If you're a kid, you're thinking, oh, he's crazy. I love gifts. Nah, it's more the food now. Easter. God, I love Easter. The food's damn. Can't really think of any other food holidays, but yeah, 2 weeks before I got diabetes, and how it all started was, apparently I was showing symptoms like a little bit at a time. Like, I was more thirsty, which I don't see why that's one, and peeing a lot. I don't see why that's one either. But I guess I got to like escape your body somehow. So I would drink a lot, which made me pee a lot. So I kind of just thought those two went together. And snacking a lot, eating a lot. I mean, like, I was like 16 at the time. Whenever you're 16, you remember snacking all the time, eating all the time? Yeah, because that's what we do. And yeah, it's stupid. So I got out of the shower. I was walking around the house. I usually don't wear a shirt at home because it's more comfortable during the summertime instead of like wearing a hot sticky shirt or just a hot thin shirt. It's like stuck to you. It's like bad. So I just don't wear a shirt. So I got out of the shower, walking around, and my mom goes, "Oh my God, Christian!" I was looking at her like, "What?" She's like, "I can see your ribs." I go, "And? Like, does it matter?" And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna get you tested for diabetes." I was like, "Why?" And she goes, "'Cause you have the symptoms. We should get checked before it starts." Well, it comes to find out, the doctor said I had diabetes for a while. It's just kind of eating me up. So they put me on insulin for a while, and it kind of sucked. Because whenever you eat, you got to shoot in insulin because your pancreas is not producing. Because I'm a type 1. I'm not producing insulin at all. But type 2 is where it's kind of working, but not really. And so, got type 1, and it sucked. So, I was at school, and I took a couple of days off school. And then I went to the hospital. Well, it comes to find out, they wanted me to stay in the hospital, which is probably the worst idea ever. I'm not even joking. These motherfuckers woke me up to see if I was okay. And if you're anything like me, then you will understand why you like sleep. And they'd come in, noisy as hell. Slam the door open, get the trash, make a whole bunch of noise. And I'm just laying there because they're trying to get my blood sugar down. So I was pumped up like 2 IVs or something like that. And so, sitting there trying to sleep, and this motherfucker walks in. You know, I'm trying to ignore her. And then she walks over to my bed. She goes, "Mr. Taylor? Mr. Taylor?" I'm just like, oh, God. I'm about to snatch her up. She's like, "Mr. Taylor." I'm like thinking, if she thinks I'm asleep, maybe she'll leave. Hell no. This bitch starts shaking my damn bed. I'm like, "What?" And she's all like, "Oh, I was just seeing if you're okay." I was like, "You woke me up to see if I was okay?" She goes, "Yeah, but it looks like you're okay now." 4 o'clock in the damn morning. I've been awake. So like, if you ever go to the hospital, make sure you get into sleep advanced before you go in there. Like if you know you're gonna go in Wednesday and stay a couple days, make sure you sleep Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all day, because they won't let you sleep. Made me mad. And then a rumor went around school saying I died. How the hell that started, I have no idea. I just told a friend I was in the hospital. And she goes, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I got diabetes. They're trying to get my blood sugar down." Start from there. That was the original story. I come back to school, walk in the damn hallways, and they act like to sing Jesus Returned. Like, how the hell is he here? Then my friend Donnie jumped up. Okay, this is funny. He, in English class, our English teacher, of all places he did this. In English class, he seen me. His face lit up. He's like, "What the hell? Holy shit, you're not dead!" In front of the English teacher. And it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. The teacher didn't. The teacher didn't like it at all. And so, like, I was like, "What do you mean I'm dead?" And she's like, "Oh, everybody told me that you died." I was like, "From what?" They go, "I don't know. They said you were in the hospital and you died." What the hell? I'm very much alive. But I almost died about 3 months ago. Because what had happened was I asked my doctor, because my blood sugar was regulated, and it seemed like my pancreas was working, is what he told me. Then he said, he's like, "Well, we can probably cut back on your units you put in whenever you eat." I was like, "Is there any way I can just do the pill?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Don't you have like metformin or anything I could take that would help me keep my blood sugar regulated?" He goes, "Yeah, we could probably try that." So I tried it. Worst decision of my life. I would take those pills twice a day. They were like 500 milligrams each. And so I'm doing like 1,000 milligrams a day. And so it gave me the shits. I was always pissing. I was always thirsty or always hungry. Those were the symptoms for metformin. And so I did it. And it sucked having all of them in one day. Some days I'd be real thirsty. Some days I'd be pissing a lot. Some days I had the shits. It sucked when they were all together. And then whenever you took it, you just felt nauseous. And so, anyways, I did that for about 4 months. Apparently, that shit was killing me. It wasn't helping me at all. It was actually killing me. And one day, I guess I just had a diabetic attack where my body was shaking and I was aching and it was all bad. So I went to the hospital. And then they told me that if I didn't go in that night, I would have died. I wouldn't have woke up. I would have died because my body was actually shutting down. And so they had me in there. They were trying to get my things down and everything. They said if it wasn't down by 6 o'clock, they were going to do something. I don't know. But I was going to have to stay like a week in the hospital. I was like, I can't do that. I got a job. I got to go to work. And yeah. But what's really weird, whenever I was young and I had the diabetes or whatever, my A1Cs were like a 12 point something, or a 4, I think 15's the worst. 15's like dead. I think it was like 13 something. And it was really high. It was like a bad diabetic that was about to die, like about to kick over and croak. And so he brought me back in 8 months later, and he checked my A1Cs again. It was a 5.5. That's like a healthy average kid, and he was wondering like, what the hell? I was like, what is it? He goes, I don't know how to say it. I was like, if it's bad news, just go ahead and say it, because there's no other way you can say it. And then he goes, no, I seriously don't know how to say it. I was like, then tell me in your best words what it is. He goes, you're fine. I go, what? He goes, yeah, you're completely healthy. It's gone. I'm thinking, how the fuck does diabetes just disappear? He's like, well, I didn't say that to him. I said, how's it gone? He goes, I honestly don't know. Because you were a 13 point something, and now you're a 5.5. You're healthy as can be. It's not like you never even had it. I was like, huh. Awesome, I guess. And then me and my mom have a joke about me having the cure for diabetes. Which if I do, that'd be awesome. I'm not going to die for anybody right now. I'm going to let it live for a while. And then you can have whatever you need when I die. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Just if you liked my commentary, just hit that like button, share, subscribe. Do whatever YouTubers do. And if you have any questions or any comments, just go ahead. Don't matter. Talk about anything, any topics you guys want to cover, just hit me up. Catch you later.